When you started meditating, you probably did it like 5, 10, maybe even 20 minutes every single day. But as time went on, you slowly started to lose your streak. You began meditate every other day. It even got down to once every week. And the next thing that you knew, you were just not meditating at all. Like, I'll just be honest and tell you, I haven't been meditating as much as I used to do. I used to do it every single day for 10 minutes. For me, before, it was just natural. I just did it every day. Like, obviously I had to get into it first, but once I was into it, like, I was just doing it every day. I had a good habit and a good routine, and I always did it every single morning. But now I need to bring myself into meditation. Like, I have to bring myself to do it. Like, I almost have to force myself. It sounds kind of weird, but maybe you can even relate to this. You used to be so consistent at it. You did it every day. You woke up, meditated 10 minutes. Immediately after, you gratitude journaled. Like, you were just so consistent with your habits, and you were just feeling so good. You were feeling a lot happier. But now, it doesn't feel the same. It feels a lot harder and a lot more resisting to meditate. It's not something that you do as much anymore, and you begin to feel the effects of it. Like, you begin to, as you're speaking with someone, just dotting your eyes around, not even holding eye contact anymore, not even listening to them anymore. Like, as you're speaking to them, you're just dotting around and you're just not there in the present moment. You feel the effects of not being as present as you used to be. You even feel the need for more stimulation, so you hop onto YouTube or YouTube Shorts and just start scrolling. Like you see these bad habits come back to you because you've stopped meditating. I don't know, for me at least, when I stopped meditating, I just coped and I was like, no, but I have so many other things that are much more important that I need to do. Oh, it's whatever, I'll do it later anyway. But then it never happens. I never do it later, and I just end up watching YouTube and not doing it at all. And of course, sometimes like there's something that is actually important so that you can't do it, but most of the time you're just coping. You're just, oh, but I need to watch some YouTube videos because that makes me feel good and that makes me feel more relaxed after a day at work or a day at school. Like, you find excuses for yourself to not meditate and do something else instead that is not productive at all for you. However, you still want to meditate. You still want to be able to be that present guy that can be able to speak to someone without their mind just wandering away, just thinking about something else, like thinking about a memory when you were in high school. Like, I wonder if people thought about me when I did that, like just random stuff that makes no total sense in the context and just almost brings you out of the conversation. When you speak to someone and your mind just starts wandering away, you're not even focused on speaking to the person that is standing in front of you. You're not holding eye contact as much, like your eyes are just dotting around, like you're just watching all over the place. Like, you can feel it, and they can feel it as well. That feeling of just not feeling mindful, like, you know, the feeling of feeling mindful and present, like in the moment, living right now. That feeling just, like, you want that feeling, but you know why you're not feeling that anymore. But yet, you still don't meditate. Like, you get the thoughts that you want to meditate, but then you just cope anyway and say that watching an hour of YouTube videos is much more important. For me, the only times that I meditate is when I think about it and I feel like, oh, but I don't really feel like it. I'd rather watch some YouTube videos instead. I really have to get into my head and just force myself to do it anyway. Like no, I don't need to watch those YouTube videos. Like, besides, it's more relaxing to just meditate in complete silence for 10 minutes. I have to consciously bring myself to do it. It's not just something that happens. It's not just something that, like, oh, I'm sitting in my chair and then I'm suddenly meditating. Like, it just doesn't happen. Like, you need to bring yourself to do it, or else you're not gonna do it at all, and you know that. You need to set your mind to it and don't let any excuses get into the way. Once you have the thought that I'm going to meditate, you go and do that immediately, and you just say no. Just say no to the thoughts that pop into your head that watching YouTube videos or playing video games is more important, because they're not. You cope and say that video games or YouTube videos are more relaxing. But the times when you truly relax are the times when you're not hooked on your screen, when you're not watching YouTube videos or something, when you're not playing video games. Like, in my opinion, it's just being free from all technology. Just sitting, meditating, embracing the silence, feeling your stomach move up and down as you breathe, just being by yourself in solitude. I think that is a very relaxing way. Like, you still need to focus, of course, but in my opinion, you are just able to relax fully when you're meditating. And you also know in the back of your mind that meditating is, first of all, is just something that I really want to do every day. I'm just not good at doing it every day. Like, I'm not consistent at it at all, but I know that it improves my mental health, and it sort of trains my own brain. Like, you know, when you lift muscles when you lift weights in the gym, like meditating is having a workout session for your brain. Like in the gym, you work out your muscles, like your biceps or your chest or your legs or something. Meditating is a workout session for your brain. And you know, running as well, like that is a workout session for your heart. Like having a better heartbeat or whatever. Like I do weightlifting, so I don't really know cardio. But you know that, right? Running or doing cardio is a training session for your heart, and meditating as well. Like that is the gym, like the training session for your brain. And getting back into it, you will just, the first couple of weeks, you're just going to feel a lot better already. You're going to feel a lot happier that you're finally meditating every day again. And because you're meditating every single day again, you will just feel more happy. You will feel stronger in your own mind. You will be able to speak with people again without your mind just wandering away and thinking about something random. You will be able to live in the present moment. And that, I believe, is when you're the most happy. So the next time you're going to meditate, immediately when those thoughts get into your head that, no, but there's other things that I need to do instead, you just say no immediately, like, no, I'm not gonna do those things. I'm gonna meditate first. And then you can do those things if you want to. Like, I don't care, like, just when you say you're going to meditate, you do it. You don't let any excuses get to your head. Actually, you know what? Go meditate for 5 minutes right now. Right now. Now, I know that you immediately thought, no, but I'm gonna do it later. Like, prove to yourself that you can do it. Like, you know yourself, if you don't do it right now, you're not gonna do it at all. You're just gonna keep pushing it out. Like, of course, if your location is inappropriate to just sit and start meditating like this, like, of course, then you can wait a little bit. But just like right now, if you're just sitting in your room watching this video, do 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes of meditation right now. No coping, no excuses, just do it right now. Because you know you won't do it if you don't do it right now. So what's it gonna be? Discipline or not? Subscribe to see more videos like this and get life-changing advice. Anyway, take care and I'll see you soon.